What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Victoria 2 here in the lands of Gran Colombia. We are currently getting ready for the colonial race. We are researching breech-loaded rifles over here. The Ottoman Empire, white-pieced Persia. That's very interesting. We don't have any Casus Bellis. We have 16 infamy. We took Amhara from Ethiopia. So I think the only other annexation we might be looking to do might be either Tunis or Brunei. Nobody's trying to sphere either one. In fact, yeah, the Ottomans are no longer a great power. The Netherlands and Belgium are coming up here. In fact, the Ottomans are... Where are the Ottomans? Damn, the Ottomans aren't even a secondary power. They are down here at 24th. Two Sicilies, Sweden, Austria's not a GB anymore. Japan has westernized, so he will start going up in the ranks. Where is Portugal? What's his standing in the world? 23rd. That's good for us because if Portugal does not decide to colonize using any of this land, that means we will have a better time just trying to, potentially socialist, conservative is fine. Trying to close off Africa from many folks here. Right, so machine guns is necessary for one of these techs. Yeah, colonial negotiations, which breech-loaded rifles, mission to civilize from state and government. Yes, which we do need. So we should go down state and government here. And also prophylaxis against malaria in medicine. Which is cha-cha-cha-cha. Where is medicine? Am I missing it? Where the hell is medicine? Army doctrine. It's not a naval doctrine. Okay, I mean, we need to go down to state and government anyway. For mission to civilize. Colonial negotiations, yes. Which... yeah, that's fine. Paraguay. You'll have to excuse my, lack of fluidity when it comes to, the tech tree and stuff. Like I said, it's been a while since I had actually played this game. So yeah, colonial negotiations under breech-loaded rifles is fine. Mission to civilize in state and government, which we are going down to. Mexico wants an alliance. I'm going to decline that. And then prophylaxis against malaria in medicine. Where is medicine? Machine guns, nope. I don't know why it would be in either of these tabs, but Oh, that's good. We have officially researched steam transports. We are going to build some of those for sure. Expressionism. Biologism. Okay, I have no idea where medicine is. We don't actually want to be acquire Sudan. Okay. Yeah, we don't actually want to be friends with Sokoto. Whoops, I did not mean to increase relations. Derp, derp, derp. Socialists or militant conscience is fine. I don't think we want the socialists in government. Yeah, mission to civilize. National imperialism. Yeah, I have no idea where medicine is supposed to be. But, yeah, I forget which one of these texts was, like, influenced by owning other texts. Gain to consciousness. Yeah, well, quarantine, that's fine. This one, colonial negotiations. Yeah, machine guns, economic responsibility, and naval logistics. So, machine guns where you can event right away. Naval logistics down here, and economic responsibility. Is... Where are you, Mr.? Oh, down here. Yeah. So I think... Yeah, this is just diplomatic influence stuff for the most part. Some mining and farming output, which isn't bad. Just keep rushing down to nationalism and imperialism for now. Yes, because we need colonial. We do need colonial negotiations basically in order to colonize at all. So I guess we'll just keep increasing relations with folks. Anarcho-liberals, okay. It's interesting that Austria took all this land. Oh, he's about to be a great power again. Okay, I was gonna say he took a lot of land from people. It looks like it's gonna be a strong Austria, kind of a weak Germany game, which is interesting. Paraguay. Oh, we've been banned. Add to sphere. Let's go ahead and get some steam transports going. We'll queue up some steam transports. It's okay to be over the limit for now because that limit will expand as we build these new ports and stuff, or increase the naval base level. Losing a lot of money though. No, we're not funding the army or anything. It should even itself out. Expand the naval base. That is expanding. Okay. Yeah, we're building a lot of ships. So yes, colonial negotiations, machine guns. I think we'll rush down naval logistics because the supply range for your navy is nice. which I think is kind of more important than Diplo influence. Let's introduce some temporary tariffs so we don't go broke. We can rescind those as soon as things even out. We don't want to tariff that much if we can avoid it, because we should keep increasing relations with Austria. He looks like he might be actually end up being a better ally than Germany. Potentially. Germany's still strong, don't get me wrong. He's number 3 in the world. And he'll always be very strong because of his industry. I'm not accepting an alliance with Mexico. I don't know how I can make this any clearer. Yeah, it's 1865 and the US has not had his civil war. And slavery is just banned everywhere. So I think the US somehow peacefully banned slavery. Which I don't know that I've ever seen them do that, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, so Kodo has a negative opinion of us, but we're not going to bother. Okay, we can stop tariffing now. Jingoism would be good. Bundel who? Bundel, who is that? I think it's in India. Yeah. No, we are not going to go to war with one of the Indian substates. That does not make any sense. Do we want to kill Brunei? Potentially. I think it's probably more important to potentially try to get Benin for now. If Brunei is still available when colonialization starts, I would not be entirely opposed to the idea. Yeah, you can see we're not over the naval force limit anymore because we built some more dockyards. So get me some more transports, please. Paraguay wants an alliance. Sure. We can increase relations with Sokoto. We'll probably just ban the US, decrease his relations, and then go to war with Sokoto. USA is fighting Mexico. For what? You already manifested your destiny. Acquire Chihuahua. Sure. I'll join your war, funny man. I guess we can justify a war in the meantime. Conquest. No, we're not going to do conquest. We just want to demand a concession. We would like a Benin. He doesn't have like an army yet, 2 divisions. So this one army can kill him entirely on their own, basically. Okay. Yeah, colonial negotiations. Yeah. Economic responsibility, naval logistics. Naval statistics and market regulations. Okay, yeah, we'll get mission to civilize. And then we're just gonna have to rush down this tree here. Yeah, we're just losing money because we're building a ton of ships right now. We're also paying a lot into our admin. Wonder if we could drop this down to like 75% and have the admin still stay. Yeah, it's probably gonna drop because we don't have that many bureaucrats. So actually, we'll just keep this up to like 90%. Education needs to stay up, and the military spending needs to stay up as well. We'll knock him down to just neutral, and then we'll declare war. We will need to implement temporary wartime tariffs, though, because we're going to have to fund the army while this is occurring, obviously. We're going to have a decent bit of colonial power when the race starts. Oh, nice. We discovered mission to civilize. So do we even need nationalism and imperialism? Probably not. So let's go ahead and try to race down to get naval logistics potentially going here. June. Okay. Yeah, let's just decrease his opinion one more time. Okay, and when our diplomat comes back, we can go ahead and declare war. We were going to take Benin, which will allow us to colonize the coast. The US has acquired Chihuahua. Big US. This is a very strong US. He didn't have the Civil War, so he didn't have to deal with like any of that stuff, basically. We want Benin, please. Fund the army. And we'll go squish. Squish. Then go sit and siege. You have 115,000 pounds. Let's go ahead and buff our naval bases. Our industry score is still kind of shitty. We might want to start encouraging craftsmen, potentially. These are all my old Clipper transports. I guess I could delete them at some point here, but it's always kind of a toss-up who's going to colonize. Portugal cannot. He's at 19. Obviously, France can. Obviously, the UK can. The Dutch. Are the Dutch a secondary? Yes. So the Dutch can, out of, where is it? It's Liberia. Here, Ghana. And the Netherlands is barely a secondary power, but he is, so he can also colonize. So I guess just go siege his capital. Oh. And we can influence somebody else in South America while this war is going on. Bolivia, it is your turn. And we will at least get to neutral relations with you and Chile. Netherlands is catching up to us. Oh, crisis in East Macedonia, or Macedonia. And the Ottomans immediately back down. Look at Greece go. Hell yeah, Greece. Big Greece gameplay. There's the peace offer. What jingoism? Demand Benin. Yes. And there we go. So I guess these armies can just stay here. Supply limit 40. That's fine. Spain declared war on Morocco. Rest in peace, Morocco. The USA keeps breaking our alliance and then reoffering it for some reason. Is this protectorate? Yeah, he's demanding Morocco. Brazil wants an alliance? Sure. We are going to be South America's great protector. Bolivia. We want residency, please. Our political pie chart is going all over the place. Can build more units in Africa. Guess we'll just get one of each. Asia. Gains 6 prestige. Or everyone else loses a bunch of prestige. No, I'll just take the prestige. That's very silly. We could use more infantry in Asia. Actually. And South America, what kind of composition do we want for our army over here? 411 is fine, 511. So I guess we can just do 1, 2, 3, and an engineer. And Africa, I guess just get another infantry. Screw it. We don't need to fund the army anymore. Whoops. Jingoism. And we can drop the tariffs down for now as well. Still a conservative party. Yeah, the reactionaries are kind of getting there, but not quite yet. Not quite yet. August. Okay, that's perfect, because then we just won't... Well, Morocco's still alive, but not really. The 12th of August is fine, because then we just won't... We just won't take another tech. Wait, what did that say? Oh, one of my admirals died. F's in chat. All right, encourage clergymen. Looks like it's pretty much done. All right, we'll get these two up to 4%, and then we will start encouraging craftsmen in places where we have factories. And national stockpile purchases are still killing us. Still killing us. Which strata become socialist? That's fine. I guess we can delete these clipper transports. I don't think we really need them. Transports, yeah. Just build more transports at this point. We just need more, I think. Add to sphere, ba-bam. Oh, you're broke. Shoot. Alright, I guess we can temporarily drop some of the military spending. And we'll do like a 10% tariff. We were completely broke there. That was not good. Alright, we'll take this episode... actually, we'll break here. It's January of 1869. Next episode, we'll probably get up to the part where we're about to start colonizing. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys again next time.